Hello, and welcome back to Beethro's mission, Spiders. 4th level. Let's see what kind of nasties we're dealing with on this one. Empty corridors, how scary. Golems, okay. Brained golems, uh-oh. Brain golems are, surprisingly... surprisingly scary. Alright, is this Mimic, since we have a reverse Mimic here... Well, I say reverse Mimic, a blocking Mimic. And we have to hit that to release them, and then we can never face in this direction. Do I want to be lined up with the Mimic? Mentally, this is the easiest. It's going to be a spinning Mimic again, so it doesn't matter. Ah. Okay. And I need to drop every trapdoor. Okay, well... I mean, if this is what it's doing, this is going to be pretty easy. I don't know how much space I need to use here. No, it released 2 at once. Go here. You go that way. Yeah, get you there. I feel like I'm being way more precise with this than I really need to be. Yeah, I've got lots of space. Two more? Oh, maybe like that. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of kill you wherever, I guess. Brain golems can be scary. This format, this room was pretty straightforward, though. I mean, that looks like a pretty straight shot. So this format, drop every trapdoor, but make sure that the golem ends here. There's no brain or anything, so... I mean, this looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. Alright, and drop everything. This one surprises me. Because I feel like there's so many rooms with this... Like, this style of puzzle existed in Journey to Rooted Hold. And much harder versions of this existed in the Journey to Rooted Hold itself. So this just looks like a... I don't know, like, it's almost too easy, but, like, it doesn't feel like it was trying to do anything. Like, it's... I don't know, it's a room, I guess. Alright. Do we need the golem for some reason? Well, instead of just staring at this blankly, let's vocalize the thought process. So I noticed a couple of things. First of all, we have all these scripted orbs, so that's going to be fun. Presumably that's what these are marking. So what's the issue here? The issue here is that I have to step here to wake up the eye. Obviously the eye doesn't come to me unless I'm blocking this, and if I'm blocking this with a roach, then it's just as bad as the eye being there, so Golem must go on the arrow and then die. Okay, well. I guess we will assume that we have to do that. I don't think there's any way to do this with a different orientation. Interesting. So if I do that, that opens. Do I have to get around the golem and come back here? Or do I just not... Well, if I don't step on this ever... Like, I step on that to release them. I wonder. Anyway. And that's obviously not it. I was just curious if the golem would do something. Okay, well, this is awkward. I guess... Well, that's terrible. Okay. I wonder what the scripting was for that. Okay, well, if I do this, I should be able to kill those roaches. I guess we'll do that. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, I can get around you that way. I mean, keeping the golem alive was a little bit interesting. Yeah, you know what? I can do that to get an extra space of movement. Then I lock you in. Oh, I'll lock you in. Okay, so that's not actually... I thought that was a little trick. I didn't quite look that far ahead. So... Well, I guess that means... That's what I tried last time. No, that doesn't do it. I have to step there myself. Okay. That's not it. Well, this is definitely the hardest part. Not sure why I tried that. Like, there aren't a lot of options here. Also, I keep wanting to do that, and that's... So this doesn't work because... Stuck. And I have to do this without killing this golem, which is the tricky part. But I need the golem to be right on my tail. Because otherwise... Oh. That's not going to work. Like, I'm just trying the same moves over and over because there don't seem to be any other options here. Having other... Like, having a roach in between me and the golem doesn't really work because I have to have the golem at this space. Okay, what if I wait? That's terrible. We already confirmed that that doesn't work. Obviously that doesn't work. Is there any way... Like, I can have any orientation I want. But it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? One of those. I can hit this orb again myself. But it's not a toggle, it's close. Okay, what is there that opens that door? Nothing does. Man, I'm actually kind of stumped on this one. There's got to be a move sequence that lets me do this. I'm almost positive extra roaches isn't going to make a difference. There's no way I can have the golem coming in before me. Alright, well, let's just exhaustively start from here. So waiting doesn't work because you guys get caught up. Going down just gets me... There's... This orientation doesn't work. I don't like exhaustively testing things like this, but I don't really know what else I can do here. None of these look good. See... Seems like the best option, but then... Okay, there we go. Man, that was something. Alright, let's just go around. Okay, let's go around again. This is kind of an awkward shape. And there we go. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, that room was actually pretty hard. That was a pretty hard room. Okay, well that looks very much like a final thing that I do, and I recognize this kind of a setup. I need a snake to act as a temporary barrier between the roaches so that I can stab this, stab you, and not immediately die. I also noticed that there's a brain in this room. That's always exciting. Wait. Oh, okay. Brained golems, but unbrained serpent. So we want to make everything as safe as possible. Having a snake come down that way is probably okay. Well, actually, let's do that. So we're just gonna time it so that the snake gets through like this. Doesn't look like a lot of golems here. Like a lot of these I don't need to worry about. That tile could be a problem. Like a lot of this, because of snake preference, like the snake is just going to automatically come up here, go this way. Can I close this again? I can. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so like I don't need to worry about blocking this tile, for example, because the snake's going to always prefer to go right instead of left. Snake movement's kind of a weird thing. If I don't... Like, it's just, you kind of just get a feel for it over time. So what do I want here? This is a potential issue. This is fine. It'll just come straight down and then to the right. So I think I'm going to do that. That one's the one tile I was a little bit scared about. So I think, assuming that we can get it down here, it might go north here. But everything else is guaranteed to work. So now it's just a matter of what timing I release the snake with. Which it's on a cycle of 10. So it's always going to be on horizontal preference here, so yeah. Okay, never mind. There is no choice here, it just does this. Alright, so does this work? No. Okay, I must block that. Now... Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, yeah, there's no way. I don't think there's any way to manipulate the snake here. Well, maybe this won't be an issue. If you're on vertical here, I guess I could have checked that. But then maybe that'll work. Nope, of course not. Still on vertical. Okay, well now I just look at your path and see. Okay, well obviously I don't need one here because I can lure you down. So I guess that's the one that we'll do differently, which is one of the first 3 that I did. I think I decided here was a spot I wanted one. Oh yeah, I want to do that. So this is fine. So I need 1, 2, 3. We'll go with that. Let's do this a little bit less awkwardly. Alright, I guess we go around. That's fine. That actually puts you there nicely. Okay. Yeah, so horizontal, but I can guide it by being there. Everything else should be fine. Alright, looks good. I'm assuming most people watching this probably know how snake movement works. Always look at the golems. Remove sound, it's better. Oh no. I have a feeling... We'll see how I do with this. So this is... Okay, you are doing that. Let's wait until you're closed. I turned too many times, so now I'm stuck doing this. Huh. I guess I need to kill that roach queen. The red exit is here. Okay, I didn't quite see that. So what I'm doing right now is, well, dying to a roach. It's a good start. Chase the queen. Oh, you moved at some point. Because of course you did. Alright. Oh, that's fine. That deals with that. Okay, that golem has been dealt with. I don't know which direction I need my sword. I'm going to assume this one. It's going to be annoying. Might as well go up like that. Okay, I think we are good. Still have to keep at this, huh? This seems... yeah. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Alright, down we go. Okay, now I go for this one. Interesting what's going on with the eyes there. Okay. Didn't even really notice the eyes until just now. That's what I figured. That's fine, yeah. Okay. Just have to cross this guy's path one more time, and we're done with this golem. I think that's everything. Oh. Sure. Yeah, I feel like that room was a little bit longer than it needed to be. Kind of got the point across. The suggestion to remove sound was probably good, too. Okay, what is going on here? I have... well, I have trapdoors. There's no brain. Okay, so just kill the golems. Use the mimic to... well, stab the roach and come down, and then... I guess kill all of these golems along this diagonal somehow. Then hit this, okay, which opens that. For some reason. At this point, all trapdoors are dropped, so I can get in here and I can open that. For some reason. Supposed to get down here. Okay, which lets me get in here. Okay. Alright, so this is just a thing where I have to take this really lengthy path. Alright, there's the tunnel and the arrow so that you can't go out of the room. It's like they didn't want to just slide this whole room over one tile. I guess. Yeah, and then we hit that to kill the Wraithwing at the end. And, Right, so, I mean, yeah, obviously we have to kill one of the golems. Probably on that force arrow would be the easiest option. We could also block this with our Mimic Sword, but if we're doing this kind of nonsense, that's Questionable. Okay, but then from here... I guess I can take the tunnel again. And with that, get the Wraithwing on this Force Arrow, in which case I can just go through here a second time and kill it. Yeah, I was worried about getting the Wraithwing in at the end. But okay, I think this is... going to be fine. Obviously, I do need to drop all these trapdoors. So I think I'm just going to take you guys back to the entrance here. Like so. That's okay, as long as I... get the Mimic in front. Okay, so now I think I can just do that, and I'm okay. Okay, so I think I've dealt with the golems from Beethro's perspective. So now I do need to kill all of these. I think it's just going to be something like this. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what the point of this is. I'll open it because it's technically more options. So yeah, to get you two out, I have to... Okay, that's what this tunnel's for. Alright. Let's... There we go. Got it where I wanted. Alright. That puts the Mimic where I want it and also blocks the Force Arrow so that the Wraithwing cannot cause me any trouble. Is this a toggle? It's just an open. Okay. Trying to see if I needed to care about the Mimic hitting the orb, and then I decided to turn his sword so he wouldn't hit it anyway because I didn't want the noise. Alright. And I think, what opens this? Let's just do that. Okay. And that's it for that little nook in the level. Now, these rooms are kind of getting longer. Well, there is some limited control I can do over a couple of these golems. Here. I don't know if I really want to, so let's just skip that. We'll do as much of this as we can without permanently blocking ourselves off. Not entirely sure where I'm trying to put that column just yet. I mean, I guess it's kind of okay where it is, or I can just do this. That works too. Yeah, it's not going to give me enough time. Well, guess we'll just block that off. That's fine. In fact, at this point, I think I'm good. Yep. Okay, that one was pretty easy. Lots of leeway. And here is the exit room. There's a scroll, though. Let's go read the scroll, I guess. If we can. Is this going to be a taunting scroll? Be careful. Okay, let's be careful. There. Now, if this irreversibly traps me, I can restore to that checkpoint. Or I can just be back here. I guess I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Or I would have known if I'd looked ahead to the map, I mean to say. Wait, I can't actually get out of here, though. Because I can't drop the trapdoor. Interesting. Why? Why was this a thing? Good thing we're careful. Rattlesnake. Well, I guess snake-type enemies didn't have a dedicated level, at least not yet. So they're just kind of going to do what they're going to do. Just add them wherever. So I have a golem, as is the theme of the level. I can get the golem through the rattlesnake. That is possible using this. It is even possible to get it through here after me. And if I get it stuck here, I can kill this snake and still retrieve. Serpent, I guess. I should be more specific. Serpents and rattlesnakes, since they are both here. I can't just call them all snakes now. I mean, I can, but... drop all of these. Don't even have to. There's no trapdoor gate. Okay. So these are just for convenient, I guess. Manipulating the golem? Yeah, I could get the golem stuck on this pit here. I could, but why? I want the golem in here. No, I think what's happening here is the golem goes here and dies. And then we release the rattlesnake. And the rattlesnake is definitely long enough to kill the serpent. Random weird quirk that's being exploited here. Rattlesnakes will cross arrows, but serpents won't. So the serpent will be stuck in here, unable to move as the rattlesnake goes through. And then I guess I have this space to kill the rattlesnake, which is a little bit claustrophobic, but it should be doable. Oh, that's a problem. Did not foresee that. Okay, you are through. Not what I wanted, though. That was pretty bad. Yeah. Alright, well, if I do that... Okay. Gets you through just nicely. And... Ah. That's a complication. I want to kill you here. This is on a 16, which is not evenly divisible by 5, so I could actually do this with horizontal and vertical preference, just kill the golem wherever. Feel like the... cleverer solution be something like that. I didn't drop all the tiles, it's probably okay. Yeah, okay, so you're not on the right preference. Now you are. Huh. That's a potential issue. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Okay, well, what are you currently on? Vertical preference. You get blocked. Horizontal preference, there's nothing I can really do about this. You're just gonna get stuck. And you're just long enough. Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different here. You are on horizontal preference at this point. Okay, there we go. Ah. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Maybe not intended, but that's how I'm going to do that. It's a lot better than trying to line it up with this cycle. Okay, this room has golems in tight passages. That's a common theme with golems. Oh, we've got a fun little maze up there, which I guess is a... yeah, the storage is just to prevent me from placing the decoy anywhere except for this tile. So golem must go here without getting stuck on an arrow. And if at any time they step on an arrow, it looks like... Well, these arrows obviously are okay. These arrows are okay. That corner one's not. Okay, well, there are a few places where you can slip through. But those two arrows are okay. All of these are okay except for the arrow in the corner. Everything else is no-go. Okay. But first, that's pretty obvious. Really have a lot of options here. Gets me past you, and I just have to hit both these orbs. Yeah. Well, the narrow passages aren't too bad. Yep, that was pretty easy, pretty obvious what I had to do at every given step. Here, though, now I get to have an arrow maze. Tunnels would be nice for this sort of thing. So I slid him over one just so I could get back up here without him stepping onto the arrow. But yeah, tunnels would be nice just for rapidly going from side to side on this. I guess we probably want to go up here and then come around this way, because then I can get you stuck on that little corner there. Yeah, so one of the interesting things about golems is that they get... Most enemies will slide along corners, but golems, if they're on a corner, they'll just get stuck. Which gives them some movement options that other monsters do not have. Okay, this looks, well, easier than it looks. So far, everything has been pretty straightforward here. It's fine. Okay, and then we just go around again. Had a lot of practice wrangling golems like this. Okay, and we put the golem right on the corner. Because when you step on a potion, monsters get to move before you place the double. So initial impression, I think that's going to be the last room of this this part. I guess I cleared quite a bit, actually. Yeah, initial impression of this level is that, aside from this little sequence down here, which is pretty precise, nothing... Well, I guess the rattlesnake could have been an issue. I don't know. I feel like, in general, these rooms are fairly straightforward, but also more time-intensive. It's just a lot of fiddly golem manipulation. I guess there's probably a goblin level later, isn't there? I think I saw a goblin in the warp room, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I mean, part of it too is probably just that I've had quite a bit of practice with... Okay, let's do that one. Quite a bit of practice with golem packing and dealing with golems in tight spaces and all of that. Also, I'm able to backtrack down this way. But then from here... Oh, yeah, no, this is right. This is the way I entered this room in the first place. Okay. Bombs. Okay. Well, golems and bombs is a fun combination as well. So we'll be starting with this room next time. I will see you then.